mo si Ma'am Bunaw ha.
Good morning once again. This is a continuation of our discussion about the culture of peace. Then I told you I'll be sharing with you the personal peace or the inner peace. This is one of the framework or issue or elements of the culture of peace. According to Dalai Lama, love and forgiveness should go beyond the scope of close friends and families. It only becomes meaningful when we are able to apply those values beyond these limits. That's a saying of Dalai Lama. Then what about personal peace? This refers to the state of being mentally and spiritually at peace with enough knowledge and understanding to keep oneself strong in the face of discord or stress. Being at peace is considered by many to be healthy and the opposite of being stressed or anxious. Peace of mind is generally associated with bliss and happiness. Peace of mind is generally associated with bliss and happiness. Not only in the mind, but also in the body. That's why I'll remember this the saying of a Latin saying, means sana in corpore sano, which means healthy mind is healthy body. Kaya nga may kasabihan din tayo sa Filipino, ang sakit ng kalingkingan ay sakit ng buong katawan, which means the mind and body dapat they should not be separated. So this is more on personal peace. Pag daming stressors sa buhay, walang peace. Then peace with oneself is very important to stop with the motor located inside the human soul, which is working on breathing movement, causes complex and interrelated that is simply not justify feasibility of such a life. So that's another definition. Then when you talk about personal peace, may dalawa dyan. Yan, ganyan. Maari daw makamtan ang personal peace, especially nagpa-practice ng meditation, tai chi, the yoga, the shibashi. The yoga nowadays, yung parang trending din yung yoga. Ano ay? Kasi those who practice yoga, that's yoga exercise, the meditation, parang they experience the so-called personal peace. And the other side naman, those who use, yung nakasulat dyan, prayer, so maka-attain din ng tinatawag nating so-called personal peace or the inner peace. Then, it is said that you have to focus on the present. While you are breathing, okay, may mga sample ito. When you breathe, begin focusing on the present moment. The beauty, love, and joy that you see in your life now. So, kailangan yung focus. Then, no matter what else has happened, bring yourself back to the wonder of each moment. Then, a contemplative walk in a beautiful setting may be helpful. Tayo sa Cotabato, with our friends, with our family, di ba lahat nakapunta doon sa masjid, yung Grand Mosque, sa Bay Walk or Bay Walk, nakapunta din tayo. Then habang naglalakad ka sa tabing ilog, or even sa tabing dagat, ang ganda yung feeling, peace with nature, peace with others, with your family. Okay? But what is important, you have to focus the beauty. Like sa nature, tingnan mo na, focus, ano yung nangyari sa buhay mo. If you want to attain the so-called inner peace. Then another example, imagery. Mentally begin to see, feel, experience loving thoughts about people, the pets, community, country. This sense of loving can lead to a deep level of serenity. Focus on what you want, not what you don't want. Once again, good thoughts, loving thoughts with people. Tayo nga, di ba? Stress tayo masyado sa trabaho, yung may mga anak, pag-uwi natin, nawawala, you're at peace. Yung iba may mga alagang hayop. In Islam, bawal man ang dog, pero pag hybrid, hindi yata bawal kasi dog pa rin yon. Pero karamihan may mga dog. I don't know ang cat kung bawal, pero marami akong mga kaibigan kasi sabi nila when they go home, they're at peace with that pet, with that animal. Okay? And of course, sana, tao din, to the community or to the country. Ang isa sa mga country yata, walang mga army. Ano yung country na yun? I forgot the country na they are at peace. Okay? Then, once again, focus on what you want, not what you don't want. So that's more imagery, parang part of your imagination. Another, remember the smile? Peace begins with the smile according to Mother Teresa. Okay, smile. Even though there may seem to be little to smile about, the act of smiling releases powerful chemicals into your body that reduce pain and help you feel more optimistic. It's worth it to try. So smile. Smile when your heart is aching. Smile when your heart is breaking. So smile. Once again, balikan ka kay Mother Teresa. Peace begins with a smile. Then according to the study, smiling releases powerful chemicals into your body that reduce pain and help you feel more optimistic. So once again bring that smile. Wear that smile everywhere you go. And with that, yung mga taong nakakita sa'yo, good vibes. Wow, kaganda ng tao, bringing good vibes. Pero pag lagi kang nakasimangot, murag Sete Bernes ang pagmumukha mo, problema yon. You are not bringing the culture of peace or the inner peace. You are bringing the culture of violence. Then, ito. Express your grief and sorrow. What does it mean? Holding these emotions inside can lead to more confusion and mental turmoil. A good cry can lead towards healing. Let it out safely and find support within your community. Kung galit ka, ibuhos mong galit mo. Kung gusto mong iyak, umiyak ka. And I think tayo mga kalalakihan dito, kung may lalaki man, huwag kang umiyak. Kasi, ano ka? Bayot ka? Bakla ka? Babae lang umiyak. And it's not true. Psychology would tell us, sabi nga dito, release that one. Iyak ka. Kung masaya ka, itawa mo. Kaya nga may yoga, yung laughing therapy sa yoga. Ala, sige sila natawa, sige tawa. Then as a result, they will be at peace. O kayo, naranasan ninyo. Namatayan man tayo lahat. Mga magulang siguro natin, na una, lolo, or our relatives. Pag umiyak ka, yung iba pinipigilan, pag iba, ibuhos talaga. Pag nakabuhos yon, ang gaan ng feeling. Kung may problema ka, isigaw mo. Ang gaan ng feeling. Okay? Pero pag kimkimin mo yun, okay, itatago mo yun, may time na puputok yan. Tandaan nyo, puputok yan pag itago mo yun. Doon ka na magkakasakit. Pag puputok yan, stressor yan sa buhay. Then with that, ma-stress ka, ma-depress ka, mabuang ka, matigok ka. Kasalanan mo kasi hindi mo nirelease. Ayaw mo ng peace. Okay? Tandaan niyo yan. Then, accept what is, for it is as it is the very moment. Leaders have decided and acted, visualized the best possible outcome. Yan, tanggapin lang. Kahit ngayon may maraming problema sa mundo, sa ating leadership, sige, tanggapin lang natin yon. Kung minsan, huwag tayong magpadala sa stress. Okay? Mag-umpisa tayo sa so-called inner peace. Then, may gift daw na para sa ating lahat. Ano kaya itong mga gift? Christmas gift? Walang Christmas sa iba. Pero may Christmas bonus tayo. Bonus na lang. Okay, but ano itong mga gift? Una, the gift of love. Okay? I think sinabi ko na sa inyo, especially Tumutsa noon, nung nakaalala sa teleserye. Sana'y pag-ibig na lang ang isipin ng bawat isa sa mundo. Sana'y wala ng away, wala ng gulo. Dalhin mo itong sinasabing the gift of love. And this gift is a conscious choice to reveal the best in people, other living creatures, and any other part of nature by helping us perceive the beauty that surrounds us. It relieves our self-consciousness and helps us uplift ourselves and others, especially this love. That's why we have to spread love and do not spread hate. Sabi nga sa social media na ngayon, they are spreading hate, not love. Mga religion din ngayon, they're spreading hate, not love. Palagi kaming mga sinisira, mga Katoliko. They're spreading hate, not love. Pero ang turo sa mga Kristiyano, you have to love your enemy. Pero sila hate the Catholics. But well, hindi namin yan pakialaman, hindi namin yan sabi na pinapatulan because they are not at peace. They're insecure. Okay, they're insecure. Sabi nga, one of the religion of the world na practicing peace is the religion of Islam. Because from salam is peace. Kaya nga, if there is peace, there is love. If there is love, may service yan. Okay? So, yun, love, the gift of love. The next gift. Tuloy pa natin itong the gift of love. How can to use the gift of love? Look for the good in other people. Kaya nga, God created everything, especially the people, good. Pero minsan tayo, psychology would tell us na kahit na walang ginagawa yung tao na yon, pag makita natin siya, kumukulo yung dugo natin, I don't know, nai-insecure tayo, naiinggit tayo. So that's the problem. Then watch them closely. Listen to them carefully to discover what will bring out the joy in them, especially those people created by God, which is good. Then remind them of the unique talents, experience, or character qualities they already have that ensure they can have what they want. Okay? That's why God created this man or this woman good. So look at the goodness on that. Okay? Second gift, the gift of dreams. Kaya nga, mangarap ka. Mangarap ka. This gift enables us to focus on whatever inspires or uplifts us, letting us play a part in the creation of the better world as we form good intentions and carry them out. Okay. Hindi ka man nangarap ng gising, patis pangarap, libre itong pangarap na ito. Mangarap ka. Okay? Kaya nga, whatever inspire or uplifts you. Ngayon, after matapos ko sa aking 4 years o matapos ko sa aking master o sa aking PhD, at least nangarap ka. Kasi pag hindi ka nangarap, hihinto yung pangarap mo, then at the end of the day, you will regret. Ay, sayang, nung bata pa ako, ayan. You are not at peace. Okay? Pag nangarap ka, sinundan mo yung pangarap mo, okay, kahit na sino naman tanungin ninyo, ako ay very, very poor. A son of a farmer, wala. Walang pinag-aral mga magulang ko, pero nangarap ako. I studied in Notre Dame. Palagi ako nag-absent nagtatrabaho. Then, with the generous souls, nung nakapasok ko seminaryo, may tumutulong. Ang nangyari, at least nakapagtapos ako. Hindi mo ako naging pare, pero sabi, yung pangarap na yon tuloy-tuloy. Kaya nga, masasabi ko, kumuha ako ng peace, pero itong peace na ito, hindi ito sinasarili. Sa pamagitan ng pagtuturo in the community, I'm very active in the community. Kasi, yung pangarap ko, kailangan ko ring maging reality sa kapwa-tao. Kasi, naabot ko na yung pangarap. So, which means, at least yung, sabi nga, poverty is not a hindrance of success. Kasi dahil may pangarap. Pag wala, that's a question. You are not at peace with yourself. Then, to access your dream, ito yung dapat itanong daw. What would make me happy? Okay, to access your dream, tanungin mo sarili mo, what would make me happy? Why would it make me happy, and why it is important to me? How will it benefit other people, and how will I act toward others when I have it? Then, when I do, I want it to happen. Where will my dream take me when it comes true? Okay, nangarap ka at gustuhin mo na mangyari yung pangarap mo. Kasi sabi ko, libre yung pangarap na yon. Okay? Kaya you have to dream big. Do not dream ganito lang. Dream big. Okay? Kaya nga yung iba, magmamaster. After master, nagpi-PhD. Then, nagiging doktor, nagagamit nila. Okay? Kaya nga yung karamihan, dahil sa pangarap, nagkatotoo yung pangarap. Sabi nga, before it was a dream, but now the dreams becomes reality. Ayun, dahil may pangarap. Diba may awit? Sa isang pangarap, ako ay, diba? Naalala yung pangawit, yung mangarap ka. Another gift is the gift of courage. Coraggio, kung sa Italian ba? Courage. This gift involves taking concrete action to help us achieve the object of our love and dreams. Answering the question, what I am willing to try, makes change exciting rather than frightening. Okay, ang ganda, no? Courage, have courage to do things na yung love at saka dream mo magiging totoo. Kaya nga, what am I willing to try? Subukan mo. Subukan mo. Oh, ang hirap-hirap. Oh, ang gabi. Subukan mo. Okay? Kaya nga, that's the gift of courage. Next gift is the gift of unity. This gift joins us with other like-minded spirit to achieve and shared vision. It asks, who can help me? So that's why we need others. Kaya nga, the gift of unity. Do not be alone. Remember the poem? No man is an island. No man stands alone. Each one needs somebody, needs someone to be with, to talk, to converse, to share, and everything. That's the gift of unity. Okay? Sabi nga, for united we stand, divided we fall. That's unity. There is strength in unity. Okay? The gift of joy. The next is the gift of joy. This gift lets us make pleasure in what we have created, showing us what we are not here just to survive, but to satisfy our souls and inspire others to do the same. Masaya lang. Gift of joy. Then share that joy to others para mga masundan ka. Then the last one, not the last one, the next is the gift of trust. Trust. This gift is an internal radar system to align our thoughts and actions to help us grow and makes us feel bad whenever we think, say, or do anything that could be harmful. When you feel stress, call your sense of trust. Stop whatever you are doing. Close your eyes. Ask yourself what you should do now. Take several deep breaths and listen to your intuition before you take action. And I think naintindihan natin yun. Okay? Tiwala, tiwala, tiwala. Of course, sa pagtitiwala, tiwala muna sa sarili una. Then later, sa iba. And with that, ang ganda. Then, the gift of character. This gift is understanding who we are now and who we want to be. It reminds us of our authentic self and unique role of the universe. Authentic self and our unique role to the universe. We have that, each one of us. Kaya nga, we have to understand what we want to be. Okay? Yung tinatawag na the gift of character. Ito, the gift of thanks or pasalamat. This gift lets us bless that we have achieved our other gifts by saying, this is good. We enjoy a feeling of contentment that also lets us pour positive energy into others, helping them to use their own gifts. Okay, ang ganda dito, no? This is good. Pasalamat ka. Especially sarili mo pero problema itong it's really hard to say thank you. Especially yung nakakapagbigay sa atin ng anything. Okay, pero when we're still young, tinuturuan, you say thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Pero pag laki na, I don't know how many of you when you graduate elementary, you're able to thank your teacher sa high school, sa college, and I don't know. Okay, but you have that gift of thanks. Then, hope to all with personal peace. Sana meron, especially with that gift, as well as yung mga suggestion. So let's move on. Why we need inner peace. Sabi nga, to achieve the goal, business ka, the marketing goal, that's why we need peace. Do you want to achieve the calmness and serenity that comes with inner peace? So yeah, that's why we need the so-called inner peace. And we can achieve that one. Especially yung sinulat nyo sa inyong assignment. So paspasan natin. May mga makakatulong to achieve the inner peace. The first is be patient. Remember that this develops our time fluctuation, of course, throughout the day. So be patient. Sabi nga, patient is a virtue. Kung nag-meditate ka, ganon, there are a lot of distraction. Kung nagpe-pray ka, there are a lot of distraction. But be patient. Okay? Sabi nga, patient is a virtue. Second, soothe and replenish your spirit. Quiet your mind. Sit quietly, kagaya sa taong yan, and you'll experience the so-called inner peace. So, fast track natin. Keep everything simple. Do not complicate. Try not to do everything once. There is no rush to do anything. Hinay-hinay lang. Do not complicate things. Do simple things. Okay? Kaya yung iba, kaproblema tuloy. Magaan ang problema, pinalaki, sinisensationalize. Mas lalo. But keep it simple. Then experience the current moment. Kung ano yung naramdaman mo ngayon na maganda, yan lang. Experience mo yan. Okay? Then, try not to prejudge. Kaya sa picture na yan, yung iba, sa GMA, di ba? Bawal ang judgmental. Kasi yung iba, kita lang sa pagmubuka, ay, amo na ang aton nga professor, daw hindi man mapatihan, amo na siya, yan, judge agad. Kagaya sa picture niyan, judge agad, love na yan, ganito na yan. Kaya nga, iwasan yan. Be happy. Happy lang. Okay? Then, have pride. You are who you are. Take pride in your individuality. Kaya nga, ito yung dapat may self-esteem ka. Hindi naman yung pride na, sambugero ka. Hindi naman. Sabi, have pride of who you are. Take pride of your individuality. Okay ako, okay, ito kaya na ako kaya kong to face people. Okay? Pero hindi yung hambog. Okay? Then take responsibility. And we know what is responsibility. There are some hugas kamay. They don't take responsibility when turmoils in their life, when Christ in their life dumating. Okay? Hugas kamay. That's why responsibility comes from the two words, respond and ability. Ibig sabihin, ability to respond to others or to yourself. Kung ano mang dapat respondihan mo. But take that responsibility. Huwag kang maghugas kamay. Then, be pleasant. Kagaya niyan sa picture. Okay? Then, see the beauty, especially the nature. The beauty in everyone and everything, especially nature. Kasi 'di ba napansin mo, magpunta ka sa bundok, ngayon may mga tourist destination, yung sa Colombia, kita mo kahit nasa picture mo, wow, ang ganda, ang hangin. Ano kaya kung nandoon ako? Parang yung peace maranasan mo rin. Now, Prophet Muhammad may sinasabi, the greatest jihad is to battle your own soul, to fight the evil within yourself. Then kung nagawa mo yon, you'll be able to achieve the inner peace. Kaya yung iba yung jihad, iba kasing pagkaintindi. So yun yung problema. And this is the greatest jihad. Okay? Then, in the end, only three things matter, according to Buddha. How much you love, how gently you live, and how gracefully you let go of the things not meant for you. So once again, ang ganda na sinabi ni the Enlightened One, ni Siddhartha Gautama, the Buddha. Okay? In the end, only three things matter. How much you love, how gently you live, how gracefully you let go of the things not meant for you. Peace comes from within. Do not seek it without. That's again according to Buddha. So there are 8 ways to peace of mind. So fast track lang natin ito ha. First, forgive. Forgive. Okay? May problema kasi sa forgiveness. Maratabat. Okay? Kaya nga ngayon, until today, may mga reader pa. But forgive. Okay? Second, forget. Live in the present. An awesome preoccupation with old mistakes and failures leads to depression. Kaya ano yun, and learn from that. Okay? Learn from that. Kaya nga, forget. Accept life. Don't waste time and energy fighting conditions you cannot change. Okay? Then stay involved. Force yourself to stay involved with the living world. Resist in the temptation to withdraw and become reclusive during period of emotional stress. Stay involved. Then roll with the punches. Refuse to indulge with self-pity. When life hands you a raw deal, accept the fact that nobody gets through life without some sorrow and misfortune. Kaya nga, roll with the punches. Be old-fashioned. Bakit kaya? Cultivate an old-fashioned virtue. Love, honor, compassion, and loyalty. That's an old passion, but pag nandyan yan, you'll be able to attain the so-called inner peace, especially love, honor, passion, and loyalty. Then, be be visionable. Don't expect too much of yourself when there is too wide a gap between self-expectation and your ability to meet the goals you have set. Feelings of inadequacy and inevitable. Okay? Be reasonable. Be reasonable. Then 8 is go outside yourself. Find something bigger than yourself to believe in. Kaya nga, sabi nga, we live in a comfort zone. There's a need for us to go out to that comfort zone. Okay, wag lang, ganito lang. So, go out from that comfort zone. Then, in finding peace in a stressful world, ganito yan. In our life, we'll experience a variety of stressors. The good news is that we can do something to make our lives peaceful, not stressful. That's why we need peace, not stress. Mga personal stressors natin, alam natin itong lahat. Our family, interpersonal relationship, money, stressor ba? Yes. Our work, stressor. Mga teacher dito, mga midwife, or whatever is our profession, our work is also a stressor. Health, mentality, physical. Ngayon, stressor din. On my part as teacher o kayo din as student, ang ganda sana personal, wala man. Stress tayo lahat. With this pandemic, that's a stressor. Okay? Our co-workers also stressor. Yun. Mga personal stressors in life. May mga global stressors din. Ang dami. Okay? Sa global. Ito yung sign of stress. Tingnan nyo ha. Anxiety, tension, emotional distress, fatigue, back problems, headaches, muscle pain. Ayan. Mga signs of stress. Kung mayroon kayong ganyan, stress talaga kayo. Physical symptoms of stress, ayan. Faster heartbeat, cool skin, and the rest. So, kaya na magbasa niyan. Then, how can you achieve inner peace in spite of all these stressors? Begin in the state of mind. Kaya nga, inner peace begins as a state of mind. So with that, fast track lang natin yan. May mga study. Finding inner peace requires that you learn a quiet in the mind. Silence and solitude are needed to quiet the mind na pwedeng magawa. Then prayer, especially prayer. Kung stress ka, take time to pray. Okay? Whatever is your religious domination, pray, pray, and pray. Then, sabi natin yan kanina, through meditation, walking meditation, pwede yan, nasabi natin kanina. Sabi natin tong yoga din kanina, yung ibang mga tao. By the way, yoga is not religion ha, that's an exercise. Tai Chi, ganun din, that's an exercise. Pero inintroduce na ng iba. Pero I think wala namang nalalabag sa ating relihiyon kung Sundin natin yan. Listening to soothing instrumental or new age music. Pwede rin. Yung iba mahilag sa music, pero wag lang yung rock. Yung instrumental lang. By chanting mantra, like the Buddhist, the Hindu. That's very secret, bro. Ulit-ulit lang. That's a mantra. Ulit-ulit lang. Okay? Then through gardening. Ngayon, special pandemic, maraming plantitos, plantitas. Pagpatanggal ng stress or setting quietly with your pets. The plantitos, plantitas, kaya nga ang badyang mas mahal pa sa palay. Kaya nung nag-post ako one time sa aming bukid, ang daming badyang, pero wala mang nag-order sa akin. Yayaman sana ako dahil sa badyang. Alam yung badyang, part of the family sa gabi, pero makati yun masyado. Pero that's gardening, kung pawala sa stress. Then by relaxing in a bath. Ayan. The key to any of these suggestions is to slow down your mind and release the tension in your body. Then begin taking just 5 minutes of alone time to quiet your thoughts. Gradually build 20 minutes. It's up to you. Kasi ito yung mga suggestion. Here's a quick way to quiet your mind. Concentrate in 2 minutes. I-fast track lang natin yan. So that's the end. So with that, I hope you learned something about the first issue of the so-called inner peace or personal peace in the culture of peace. So once again, daghan kaayong salamat. God bless you all. Dalaygon ang Diyos.